Hi there, another episode. So today I've done a few little bits and bobs already this morning. We've actually got some sunshine for a change. So I don't know if you remember seeing in any of the last video, but the fuel flap doesn't shut. So I found a modified part online, which I brought. I think it was about £4, so I fitted that. Also, when I kept taking the rear lamp out at the back, the centre stop lamp to feed the wires through, I managed to break the wire on that. So I managed, thankfully, to find one of those online as well to fit a Mark 7, but it goes in the Mark 6 as well, thankfully. That was about £7, so it's nice and cheap. Also managed to get a new key, only came with one key, so I managed to find someone online who does cutting of the key just from a photograph, and also programs it, so that was about 16 quid. And also the remote. The remotes you can buy online for £6.50, which I was a bit sceptical about. It comes with instructions on how to code it to the car. Worked perfectly. So far, all the little bits and bobs and parts that I've had to buy for the van have been pretty cheap, so hopefully, I'm probably going to be wrong, but hopefully everything will be nice and cheap when I have to repair things on the van. So today I'm going to rip out this kitchen that I'm sitting on. Don't like it in the slightest. I'm probably going to utilise it in my garage so I can keep my tools nice and tidy, and then rip out some other parts within the van as well and do a dump run and get rid of that. Oh, in case you've just seen it, I got myself a water tank, just found it online. Someone was selling it, managed to get it for £50. It's a 120 litre tank, might be too big, might end up selling it again, but I thought when I saw it, it's worth grabbing hold of it. So grabbed hold of that for now as well. So yeah, follow me along and see what we get up to. So I've removed the horrible kitchen unit that the previous owner had. Opens up massively. I've also done a quick dump run as well. Got rid of a load of other bits and bobs that were sitting in there. And I've started, I'll show you, to dismantle this wall. He's got about 3 million screws in there, all covered up by the carpet, all covered up by this horrible metal trim that he's nailed in, so it's a bit slow going, but now I managed to get rid of everything that was sitting inside here. I think I'm going to dismantle these first, because they kind of all bolt together, and I might try and save some of the wood to make something over in that corner, because I'm thinking of having a sofa there, L-shaped sofa there, and then the bed's over here. So I think I'm going to do that first and go from there. Right. Actually, incidentally, this I bought from Amazon. During the boat, I've just persevered and struggled with a bloody hand screwdriver throughout the whole build on the boat. Picked this up for 30 quid from Amazon. Game changer. I can't believe I've been struggling all this time. Brilliant. So, battery went flat yesterday, apologies, but I managed to take everything out of the back, so the walls and those bench seats and everything. My goodness, it was held together with a lot of screws, nails, and absolutely everything. But I suppose you want to, if you're going to build something like that, you want it nice and strong. So, not criticism of the last owner, but yeah, it took a bit of taking apart. But just on our way to to get rid of it. Sorry about the shaky camera. My holder isn't that great. Have to get a new one of those. But yeah, just going to dump it all off at the recycling centre, as they like to be called. And then when we get back, I'll show you the inside and how much bigger it looks now, obviously. Need some fuel, so first time I put any fuel in this van as well. But yeah, it's interesting because all the stuff in the boot must be rattling around all over the place. It must be, but I can't hear it. So, it's quite good. But I'll let you enjoy the journey to the dump. Wow, all done. That was hot work actually, a lot hotter than I was expecting it to be. Let's get home and I'll show you what it's like on the inside now with everything removed. Oh, lady almost hit a car. I think I'm gonna stop off at Sainsbury's. So the first time driving into Sainsbury's with a van this size. I love French stick. It's one of my favourite lunches in the world. Just with a bit of butter, or a bit of corned beef or something like that. So I'm going to stop off and get a French stick. See you in a bit. Stopped off at Sainsbury's, got my, here we go, yummy. Also, I got these. Right, just got back from the tip. Everything is out now, so we can see exactly how big it is. Which is massive, which is good. It's what we want. So, my original thoughts, because it's already got the carpet on, I wasn't sure how to put the lighting on. I thought we were going to put some strips of LEDs down there, which will look nice, but I'd want them perfectly straight, which would be an issue. And they're still dipped down. If you can see, I'm quite tall, so I can't actually stand up completely straight in the van anyway. So with some lights there, I'm going to be bashing my head. So I had to take down this central wall. There's actually some exposed bits of the roof here. So I'm thinking I might have to thread a wire down there to try and send some wires down, so I can have 6, maybe 8 spotlights down there. So that may change things. Also, I'm hoping now I'll be able to get something down there, make a hole down the bottom, although that's the skin may not be able to, but I will try and see if I can then bring the wires for the solar in and then down through there. If not, it's not a big problem. I'll put them down in the corner here and I'll put some sort of conduit down there and then wrap it in carpet so it all matches. Yeah, really just open it up. Our original thoughts, obviously these things change, is to have a fixed bed here, which will come to about here, and then have 2 rows of kitchen each side, about 120 centimetres either side, which the bed can then pull across on top, which will bring it to about here. So I'd have to have the hob this end, so that when you're pulling it across, it doesn't go on top, and on this side I'd have to have the sink, or vice versa, doesn't really matter, which come across, and then L-shaped sofa there, so we can sit and look out the window and chill, relax, with a shower underneath this one, which will work out, and toilet and things, but that could also pull out to be a short double bed, I guess. Because I am so tall, that's why we're going to have it pull out here. Even if we cut into the walls like a lot of people do, I'm still not going to be able to stretch my legs out. Even if we put the little extenders on, it's going to be tight, so I don't want to go to all that expense and all that grief, so I'm just going to make a bed that I can pull out on top of the kitchen cabinets. It'll be supported by the kitchen cabinets, and that should be all fine. Now this is all down. I can feel that there is a nice big bit of wood connected there through here, so I should be able to put the overhead lockers onto that, so it won't be very big, I guess. Maybe I might be able to go down to there. And then this is quite thin, but these are bolted on, which is still not particularly thick. I suppose that's what comes with not doing it yourself, but I mean, yeah. I'm not going to be able to put anything too heavy in there, but I mean, that's not the end of the world, if I'm honest with you. It's not the end of the world. It'll be more clothes and things. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, that seems a lot sturdier than that. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Somewhere or another, we'll have some overhead cabinets, and we'll make sure we keep the lighter stuff in there. If it all falls down, I'll pull it back up again. But I actually feel like we've done some progress now. Get everything taken out. Oh, and we've mentioned this before, but this is such good storage up here. In fact, this is where we can put the heavy stuff. But what a horrible door. It's the worst door on the planet. But we'll once we know what doors we're going to have on the overhead lockers, we'll do something with that. And to be fair, with that there, we probably don't want, I don't know, is there some no flap? We'll work something out. I don't know. Maybe we'll put overhead lockers on this side and not that side. I don't know. Anyway, this is the end of today's video. Not sure what we can do next week, but we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.